stand right here. There is an AC blowing directly on me. I might stay here for the rest of the day. What's up, friends? It's your girl Taylor Renee back again on this Taylor Tuesday with yet another DIY for you. I know I missed last Tuesday, but I have a good reason, okay? I have a good reason. Your girl was asked to be in a fashion show in New York during Fashion Week. I know! Me in a fashion show during Fashion Week in New York. I was hype, okay? I was hype. This fashion show was billed as an anti-Victoria's Secret fashion show. You know, the one with all the little skinny girls who walk down the aisle in their underwear with the wings on. It was that, but it was body inclusive. So big bodies, disabled bodies, little bodies, skinny bodies, all the bodies were accepted at this show. Let me show you how manifestation works, okay? About a year ago, I told myself that I wanted to get into fashion. I was going to start using my Instagram to showcase plus size fashion. I feel like I did that. I'll pop a few of them up on the screen right here. And when I did it, I didn't have any like real goals of like being noticed by anybody in particular. But thanks to all that, and thanks to all the body positivity I spread on my page, and thanks to all of the self-love that I exude on my Instagram, I was asked to be in this show that is all about self-love, body positivity, inclusivity, and I was hype. Of course I said yes. Of course I was going to be in this show. This show was made for people like me. So, because it was like an anti-Victoria's Secret fashion show, they told us that if we wanted to wear wings, we could. So, me being me, of course, I'm gonna wear wings. And I'm not just gonna wear any wings. I'm not just gonna go buy wings or order wings off of Amazon. No. I am gonna DIY my wings. I'm gonna start off with embroidery hoops. I got these from Joann Fabric. They were about $1 each. I used a bunch of them, but they were only $1, so I bought a bunch of different size embroidery hoops and I just laid them out on the floor in the way that kind of looked like a wing to me, and then just marked with a red marker where they would connect so that when I was gluing them, I glued them exactly the way that I had laid them out on the floor. Then I just used my hot glue gun and glued all of them together and used some clamps to clamp them together while the glue dried. After I did that, I tested it out. I didn't really like how flimsy it was, so I decided to add some reinforcement by wrapping each of the connections with yarn and then hot gluing the yarn in place too. That way, if the glue somehow came undone, it would still be held together by the yarn. Does that make sense? So I did that. I made one full wing, and then I just copied that same wing, did it again, and made 2 wings. As you can see here, this is like a pretty wide wingspan wing, and I didn't need quite that much. And actually, I'm really glad that I ended up shortening the wingspan because I had a hard enough time walking around in these wings at the show as it was. So instead of doing the 2 wings next to each other, what I did was I just overlapped those 2 middle circles just to make the wingspan just a little bit smaller. Does that make sense? To give it color, I added artificial flowers because y'all know how I feel about foliage. In the colors yellow and purple. My goal was to do like a yellow sunflower and then like a purple sunflower. Are purple sunflowers a thing? I don't know. But in the dollar store, they had something that looked like a sunflower that was purple. Oh yeah, I got these from the dollar store because me. The part you see me gluing here is actually the back of the wings because that's the part that everyone's going to be able to see. Obviously, in the front of the wings, my body's going to cover part of it. So I don't need to cover that whole thing with flowers. After I was done doing the back of both wings, I flipped the whole thing over and then just added flowers to the outsides. The outsides, the part that you would see like if they were on my back right now. Once all that was done, like I said, I overlapped those 2 middle hoops. I added hot glue and then used clamps as well as wrapped it with yarn the same way that I did when I was putting the actual wings together to attach the 2 wings. And then added 2 purple straps so I could wear the wings like a backpack. And that was it. That was the whole DIY. That was so easy and so simple. But they looked beautiful and I got so many compliments on them during the show. The whole thing just, it went off without a hitch. Like, This DIY went off without any issues, and that's never happened to me before. Nothing has ever come to fruition the way that it looks in my mind the first time. But this one did. It was so easy. It was so beautiful. I got so many compliments. I'm so excited to share with you guys all of the other stuff that happened this weekend when I was at the show. So make sure you look out for the next couple videos. There's going to be a get ready with me. There's going to be some behind the scenes. There's going to be some shots from the show. I have so much footage to go through. I'm so excited to put all of that together for you. So make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell so that you get a notification when I post, so that you don't miss any of it. All right? I will see you possibly later on this week with more videos, but definitely next Taylor Tuesday, because I'm not going to miss another one. All right? Bye, guys.